moan in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Sorry, OBS picked the intro up in like the middle of the intro, which is sad because yesterday it picked it up right away. I don't know why. OBS is finicky like that sometimes. Sometimes it'll pick the game up right away. Sometimes it'll pick it up. I'm not player one. I'm Ryan. Okay. All right. Okay. Welcome everyone to Reentry. Hello, Human Falling. Have you been here before? Your name looks familiar. Morning, Thorsten. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I didn't stream this yesterday. I needed sleep in the worst way, and I got it. I got a decent night. I got almost 8 hours for the first time in weeks. And boy, did I need it. Boy, did I need that sleep. So, I'm sorry I didn't stream yesterday, but my goodness, did I need that sleep. So, thank you for your patience, everyone. I appreciate it. But here we are with Reentry, a spaceflight simulator. This has been in early access for, I think, 10 years. I think the last time I played this, I was terrible at it. And so that's why I'm a little nervous to play it today. But it's got an academy, so that's where we're going to start. I hope this is good. Manuals. Videos. No, I want to do lessons. Ooh, pre-launch. Wow. Got a lot of... Wow, look at all this stuff. Oh, let's do the lessons. This tutorial will teach you the basics of the Mercury cockpit panel, some of the internal systems, and how to navigate around the cockpit. Yes, please. As much as I love space games, when it comes to realistic stuff like this, I am an idiot. Okay, I apologize then. Welcome. I'm not the best with names, so maybe your name is similar to someone else who's been here before. I apologize, but so welcome. Falling is one of my biggest fears. I am terrified of heights, so... Are you playing space games then? Because games. I think you can play this in VR too, I think. Oh, I misspelled my name. I misspelled my own name. Oh my god, I misspelled my own name. That's funny. I'll have to fix that. Into Project Mercury. Roger, roger. Look at all the detail. Wow. Okay, you hold down the middle mouse button. Look at all that detail. Use the middle mouse button to zoom in also. Look at that tiny window. God, okay, I'm going to be honest. I have suffered from claustrophobia before. I actually went to therapy for it. There were two things that triggered my claustrophobia so much that I had to go to therapy for it. The first was a minor thing. You ever had it when your seatbelt locks and you can't move in your seatbelt? That was the first minor thing that kind of made me think, ooh, I might have claustrophobia. The second was I was on a cruise and we went to Alaska, and we're gonna go on a kayak. We're gonna go on a kayak trip to a glacier. And I was already nervous about the bathroom thing because I don't have a big bladder. But we're gonna go on a kayak trip out to a glacier, and so I get the safety thing on, the safety vest on, and immediately I have to rip it off. Because I'm like, nope, absolutely not. Nope, absolutely not. No. And the third thing that made me go to therapy was when I got my APAP. Like a CPAP, APAP for sleep apnea. When I had to strap that thing on, that first night, I ripped that thing off like 5 times. So that's what led me to therapy for my claustrophobia. And it's been a lot better since. I've been able to manage it, but I gotta say, even in this virtual environment, I'm feeling that twinge a little bit. I'm feeling that claustrophobic twinge a little bit. Just being in this, I'm feeling a little bit of that little, just a little bit. And I'm saying that as a compliment to this game. I'm saying that as a compliment to this game, that I'm feeling that. Because goddamn, that's a good virtual environment. And I'm also saying that to say, wow, I'm glad I'm not playing this in VR. Because hot damn. Hot damn. Oh, excuse me. Oh wow, Dan. Oh wow, Ritu. God damn. Hey, Anthony, I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Yeah, so far, even though I'm in the first tutorial, so far I'm just looking at the environment. Wow, ninja stars. So far, even just it being in the first environment, I have to say how impressed I am. I was just saying how impressed I am that's mildly triggering my claustrophobia. And I've got my claustrophobia mostly under control thanks to therapy. But I can just feel that twinge just by looking at this. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I have to say. That's impressive. All right, hang on. Got it. You can, by pressing V on the keyboard. Ah. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a nice little quality of life feature right there. That. So you don't have to be like, ah! You gotta be like, oh, there are enough panels. I know where this is. Okay, Commander Seat. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, got it. Oh, the mission pad. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like the kind of old school, typed out font. I always like that. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Man, I tell you, we were like, the other day I did a little too much driving. Oh, my knees have been punishing me for it ever since. Ow. Oh, okay. Figure out some knee exercise. Okay, wow, that's pretty cool. How do you turn that off? Just that? Okay. I like that. Okay. Checklists? I like checklists. Hey, checklists. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my lord. Okay, already my brain is breaking from these checklists. Oh lord. Oh my god. Oh my god, these checklists. I'm not gonna last very long in this game. I can tell you right now. I might be too dumb to play this, you guys. I love space games. I never would have been a good astronaut. No, I never would have been a good astronaut. I can just tell you that right now. I love games, but a real life astronaut? No. I'll just tell you that right now. All right. What's with the deny button? You moving around the screen? Oh, that's nice. I love good UI stuff like this, y'all. Oh, they have PDFs? Oh, that's cool, Thorsten. That's very smart on their part. That's very smart on their part. I love that. Guys, if y'all don't have a tablet, by the way, I'll tell y'all what. Having a tablet is like one of the greatest gaming accessories you can own. I'm not even kidding. Having a tablet is really one of the greatest gaming accessories you can have. If you can afford getting a tablet, get a tablet. I'm not even kidding. It is one of the greatest things you can own, bar none. And you can be and you might say to yourself, "But I already have a phone." I know. And you can say to yourself, "I have a laptop." I know. Get a tablet. Seriously, get a tablet. If you want to hear more, listen to our podcast in a few hours about things we're thankful for, because I'm going to talk about it. Okay. This applies to almost every window in the... Oh, wow. Oh, damn. Oh, ooh, I'm kind of in love here. Oh. I've told you guys how much I love a good UI, and trackable windows are a favorite thing of mine. Wonderful. Roger. Toggle the mission pad so it is hidden. And press C. Toggle the function bubbles. Ooh. Yeah. That kind of does the same purpose, but like a full-on tablet where you can play games on it and surf the web and all this other stuff, I think is even a better thing. But yeah, an ebook reader is also nice. I use my tablet to read, like I just read the entirety of the EF2000 strategy guide on my tablet. And then I played some F-117A. Wow, it also opens with O. Hey, Sev. Oh, you're very welcome. I am a big proponent of mental health. I have gone through so much therapy in my life, and I am a big proponent of therapy. I'm a huge fan of therapy. I've been through so much therapy in my life. It has made me the person I am today. Without therapy, I would still be the curled up wreck of a ball that I was before therapy. Because I had a terrible childhood. I was abused in every way possible, from family and peers and whatnot, and teachers even. I had a terrible childhood. I was born to a lose-lose situation, and terrible. And so without therapy, I would still be a wreck to this day. I would still be an absolute wreck of a human. But it's not just therapy. you got to find the right therapist, and you have to do the work yourself. It's not just the therapy. You have to find the right therapist, and you have to do the work. And so, friends, if you seek out therapy, don't hesitate to leave a therapist if it's not working for you. I had one therapist fall asleep on me twice. And I didn't have the balls to leave that therapist. The only way I left that therapist is because I lost the job that I had the insurance that I was seeing that therapist with. No. The only way, the reason I stopped seeing that therapist is because I lost the job that was making me go to that part of town to see that therapist. Yes, hi. Am I talking too loud?
Yes,
I'm sorry. I will stop talking that loud. I'm passionate. I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm sorry.
We don't want.
Okay. I didn't realize I was talking so loud. No. It'll get stuffy in here. I appreciate you letting me know. I'm apparently talking too loud. Anyway.
Well,
and the microphone's right here.
It's just because.
I know, I get it. I get it. Thanks. I apparently was talking too loud. My voice is carrying outside because the window's open. Yeah, I had a therapist fall asleep on me twice. So finding the right therapist is also key. So yeah, therapy is important, but there's also finding the right therapist. And once I found the right therapist, therapy takes off like a rocket. You got to find the right therapist. So there's a lot that goes into therapy working for you. It's not just going to therapy. But it's also, you have to be ready for therapy. I was seeing a woman. I was seeing this woman for 12 years, and she ordered me to therapy, but I wasn't ready for therapy. I didn't believe I needed therapy. And so I went to UCLA and saw their top therapist. And he's the one that diagnosed me with PTSD-related anxiety and depression. And he was their best therapist. He was an amazing man. He was patient. He was kind. He was giving. He was wonderful. But I wasn't ready to hear what he had to say. And because of that, I got nothing out of my sessions with him. Absolutely nothing. It was only 2 years later, after leaving that woman and finding new people in my life who gave me the confidence to finally see that I was worth getting something out of therapy, that I finally started to get something out of therapy, that I finally started to listen to therapists. So, if you're not ready to get something out of therapy, you're not going to get anything out of therapy. So, it's not enough to just go to therapy. You have to be actually ready to listen and be ready to get something out of therapy. You know what I mean? That's probably the most important thing. If you go to therapy not ready to get something out of therapy, you're going to get nothing out of it. You know what I mean? It's going to be like talking to a wall. The therapist is going to be talking to a wall, and that wall is going to be you. And in that case, that wall was me. You know, because I wasn't ready. Because at that point, I had negative self-esteem. You know, I believed so little in myself that I was like, I believed I didn't need therapy or whatever. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. But like, I was so far gone. I was so up my own butt that I didn't believe I was salvageable. You know what I mean? I didn't believe I was fixable, you know? So there's a lot that goes into successful therapy. And it's a combination of you being ready for it, you being ready to put in the work, but also the right therapist. And the right environment. Like for some people, group therapy works. But for me, it's one-on-one. You know what I mean? So, and the right tools, like for, the right medication, you know, like for me, like self-talk worked, you know, that worked for me, visualization worked, you know, so it's a very specific combination of things that work for the right people. And, you know, you got to find what works for you. It took a long time. It took literally years of trial and error before we find the right combination of therapists and tools and medication that clicked for me. So don't give up. You know, if you find what doesn't work for you today, maybe something will work for you tomorrow. You know, that's what it is. Anyway, we're here to play a game. And developer, if you watch this, I apologize that we took such a tangent on mental health, but mental health is very important. And it's very important to me. Oh, excuse me a moment. Hey, Outlaw. We were talking about how the developer here made such a convincing environment that it triggered my claustrophobia a little bit, which is amazing. And then we got on a tangent about mental health and how talking about mental health and seeking therapy if you need it, and finding the right combination of therapist, medication, and the right tools that work for you can be so beneficial. So we got on a tangent, but the game triggering my latent claustrophobia is what got us on that tangent. Yeah, I cannot imagine playing this in VR. This is amazing. This is amazing. And this is amazing. Yeah, this is just amazing. Like I was saying, I could never be an astronaut. I would be like, I gotta get out of here. I think this is a Mercury capsule. I believe this is a Mercury capsule. Okay. Oh, enter is Roger. That's good. Ooh, flashlight. Flashlight. I've got that song in my head. Neon light. If y'all don't know, I am a massive disco head. I love disco. I think the 70s were the best era of American music. And European music, really. But American music especially. Because you had disco, you had rock. Oh my God, the 70s were really the best era of, I mean, God, oh my God. Anyway. And look at these. Look at this detail. Even if we just get the tutorial, Sav, I have a feeling this is going to be more complex than Tin Can. Look at this. Look at this jukebox. Can I play some Springsteen? Yeah, ABBA. I love ABBA. ABBA. I love ABBA. Oh my God. You had ABBA. Stevie Wonder. Like Stevie Wonder won 4 Grammys in a row. Al Green, the Eagles, Fleetwood Mac, Chic, Michael Jackson coming to his own. I mean, my God, I could go on and on. The Carpenters, you know, I mean, my God, the 70s, dear Lord, for music, my God. Anyway, I could go on and on. The 70s were just such an era for music, dear Lord. Anyway, I love ABBA. Unapologetically, I love ABBA. They're one of my favorite groups. Just dear Lord, my God. One is not simply astronaut. I know, right? I mean, look at this detail. Look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful that is. My God, gorgeous. We're probably gonna spend the whole stream of this tutorial just going, ooh, ah, ooh. Okay. Roger. Give me a vector, Victor. This. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my God. ABBA, just like... Never a group like them before or since. Just astounding. Absolutely astounding what they were able to accomplish. Just... Whenever I'm in a dour mood... I don't know if this has head tracking. That's a good question. Can we look at a setting? Can we look at a setting? Graphics. Photos. I don't think I can look from here. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. I don't know if it has head tracking though. But my God, ABBA. Oof. I love ABBA. Sometimes when I'm in a down mood, I'll just put in some ABBA. Just almost instantly feel better. Just their music is astounding. They had a reunion concert, I think, some kind, like a virtual reunion concert in London, I think earlier this year, and I so wanted to go. But I'm like, I'm not going to fly to London for that. Even though I so wanted to. Okay, that's awesome. I wouldn't be surprised if it supports track IR. It just seems like natural that it would. Center panel, central gauges, clocks, and timers, and the periscope, a device used for manual attitude. On the right, we have the radio controls, Ninja Stars. I mean, yeah, the 70s had so much amazing music. Just... Ah. Yeah, I've got a Toby. I think that's what I use is OpenTrack. Either OpenTrack or FaceTrack Nor. One of those two? I don't remember. It's been a while since I used it. Toby is a great device if you can afford one. It's a wonderful device. I absolutely love mine. I got it for Hunter, HunterNet. The ECS has two separate circuits, one for the suit and one for the cabin. Well, that's good. Oh, that's right. There's a thing that could use your phone as a head tracker. Oh, I love stuff like that. It's vital to have a pressure suit that can provide air, keep your body cool, and provide air circulation. And also, I guess, lets you pee. What's 20% off right now? This? Is this 20% off right now? That would make sense. It's just left early access. Yeah, that would make sense. I would say it's worth it. It has so much gameplay. The next instruction you need to interact with the left mouse button to flip the switch left, right mouse button to flip the switch right. Really? That's funny. Press F7 to move. Press F7 to move right panels. Ooh. Wow. Oh, that's cool. They have keyboard commands also. All right, so oh. Ooh, I see. So flipping, I see. So the left mouse button will, the left mouse button will flip it toward the left. The right mouse button will flip it toward the right. That's permission to relieve. Oh, God. Yeah, this detail is astounding. My God. Even if this whole stream is just going through part of these tutorials, I think that's all we need just to show off the crazy level of detail. There weren't provisions to take a piss? What? Okay, I would have been the worst astronaut. I've got a bladder the size of a chickpea. Yeah, I'm sure y'all didn't need to know that, but oh boy. Oh God. Oh, that's cool. So the F keys take you through the different. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so F1 through F10 take you through the different F1 through F10 take you through the different views, which makes sense. Okay, that's nice. Arm the squib? And the rocket's pyrotechnics are armed by a squib. And armed. Where is this? Okay, where's the squib I'm supposed to arm? Ah, right there apparently. I haven't seen Dirty Rotten Scoundrels in so long. I wonder if it holds up. I feel like it was kind of problematic even back then. Ooh. So wait, what am I doing? DC selector ISO. Hey, wait. Rotate the DC selector to ISO. Oh. Capsule comes with 3 sets of batteries. Okay. Next to the... Oh boy. What am I doing with this? Yeah, I think I did the thing, didn't it? Okay. So many switches. And dials and things and ninja stars and wow. Okay. Isn't UHF that Weird Al Yankovic movie? Which I haven't seen in quite some time. I'm trying to just select this thing, man. I'm trying to select this thing, not that thing. Yeah, this thing. There we go. There we go. I wanted to select that, not that. An MI8. Okay. Wait. And then select. Transmit is select to UHF. Yes, it is. Okay. Thick radio check. And wait for a response from the ground. I'm waiting. Like, how long do I have to wait? Oh. 5 by 5. Okay. Oh, nope. On. That. I mean, I know we had a. I know we had a. I know we had a. Hang on, my damn. I know we had a side. I know we had a side thing there on therapy, but wow. Okay. All right. That was just the first lesson. Look at all these lessons. Bless you. Yeah. Now on, I recommend you complete each of the academy lessons twice. Oh boy. Okay. Sure. "20 minutes away from ignition. Gotta hold down manually. Hit the hold down function bubble. Oh. Hold countdown. Oh, these? Oh. And that one. Okay. A lot going on here. With time acceleration, apparently. It wants me to move to... to 5 minutes. The Last Ship. I think I have heard of that one. Hang on. I have heard of that one. Oh, we did try that one and we found it too much of a bummer. Yeah, we tried that one. It was kind of a bummer. We were like, no. Yeah, we tried a couple episodes. We're like, yeah. we kind of have a no bummer rule in this house, and that was kind of a bummer. Yeah, it was a bit bummery. Yeah, it was a little bit too bummery for us. Yeah, so we were like, no. I think we noped out after. I think we noped out after 2 or 3 episodes of that one. Yeah, I remember us trying it. If you want a show on a similar vein, but it's actually a lot of fun and stupid, go find the Australian show Sea Patrol. Let me see if I can find. It's wonderfully stupid. See if I can find it. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Yeah, I don't do horror, so probably. There we go. Oh, there's a Wikipedia show about it. Yeah, here it is. It is such a dumb show, but it is so fun and dumb and fun and dumb and fun. Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, Thorst, that's a good way to put it. It's very Top Gun on the ocean. Oh my God, what a dumb show. But we watched all of it because it's dumb. It's very dumb. But wow, it was a fun, it was Hey Julie, good morning. I actually got some sleep yesterday. That's why I'm actually awake today. But yeah. Sea Patrol is wonderfully stupid. Okay, hang on. We gotta oh wait. This is a Mercury space capsule. And just about everything in here is switchable. Quick. Right. Time to perform the final checks. Launch control. Wait, where's... Move you? Can I move you? Move you? Ah, position 3. On position 3. Okay. It's on position 3. Mark. It's on the, oh, gee, God's sakes. It's on the right position. All right. Check that the suit temp is set to position 3. That is where it is. Check that the cabin temp is set to position 3. That's correct. It is set to position 3. Inverter temp is set to position 3. Transmit is correct, set to UHF. That is correct. That is where it is set. Radio check. There's the radio check button. Check, there you are. Radio check. Alright, radio check. Verify time 0. Left click once on the time 0 button to remove it. Right. Arm the what? No. The auto ret. Oh, I armed that. Oh, we're now ready for ascent. Let's go through the ascent procedures. Start ascent checklist. Okay. Monitor. Monitor abort light. Where's that? The abort light at the top of the sequencer panel needs to be monitored continuously. What? Who? Where? Oh, there it is. The abort light. You pull the handle by Control-Alt-Z. Roger. Okay, there it is. In the climb, use the window to ensure visually that you are heading upwards. Cycle through the various gauges often. No, Sav, I didn't see that. I don't really pay attention to Elite Dangerous anymore. You post a link? Oh, pardon me. Thank you. You are not alone there, Thorsten. Oh, for the love of God. That is such a Star Trek ship. Ah. That is... Come on.
All right, lift off and the clock has started.
That is absolutely a Star Trek ship. I swear to... So disappointing. That is just so disappointing. I swear to... Hello, Fives. The 10 is speaking. I love you. Red Dead.
5.5.
Oh. Well, I mean, we're all here about video game ships, aren't we? Welcome to space. Yeah.
off his screen.
I love the little globe right here. Like, look at me, everybody. I'm over Florida. Ooh. Bonus points if you manage to detect the third battery. Failed during the ascent. Oh, I did not notice that. Hey, what's this thing? Enjoy the view. Mission accomplished. Oh, look at all those stats it gives you. That's pretty cool. Export. Export to what? I wonder what it exports to. Oh, sorry. I just clicked the end mission. Sorry. Sorry, Thorsten. I'm sorry. I didn't I'll try and remember to do that for the next one. Oh, no, never mind. Nope. We're gonna launch again, so I'll try and remember to do the view. I'll try and remember to do the view thing for this one because we're gonna launch it. Oh, we might be in space already. Oh no, we're not in space. Yeah. KSP and Orbiter are must-owns. Okay, so we've removed external power. Let's see. That. Up at the standby battery switch is off. Switch to temp. Correct. Transmit. UH. Check. Where this is. Where this is. So many switches and buttons and knobs and flashing lights and what's that scene in Airplane 2? They're blinking and flashing and volts knob. Oh. Web switch. Arm. Arm. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did everything. Pretty sure. Is that the right one? Pretty sure it's the. Pretty sure it's the. Yeah, that's the bit. Blinking and beeping and flashing. Yeah, that might be one of my favorite bits from that movie. Checklist guidance system is a game mechanism designed to help try to run a checklist using the checklist guidance system. Ensure the final checklist. I did that. Then press either of the two almost identical run buttons. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Launch control. Launch control. Okay. Launch control. You have steps from multiple checklists. This lets you decide the steps of the checklist you're going to add. Oh. Launch control switch. Launch control. There's a launch control switch? I enjoyed Airplane 2. I mean, not as much as Airplane 1, but, you know, what are you going to do? The launch control switch. Remove that. Oh, what? Huh. What? Yeah, right? Ow. Oh. Ow. Um, come on. Come on. So I did all the things, but now it's telling me I need to do all the things. Oh, maybe that's why this took 10 years to... So I like how even if you have time acceleration on, when it gets to about 15 seconds to launch, it stops the time acceleration. Message Capcom. About what? Devil May Cry? Street Fighter? What if I did something wrong because we're not taking off? Bet you I did something wrong because we're not lifting off. Yeah, I bet you we did something wrong. Or I did something wrong. Excuse me. Iron Eagling over here. Wonder if I have to do this tutorial again because I broke it. I think I broke it, you guys. Wait, I can look at myself? Kind of creepy. What happened? What did I do wrong? I jettisoned the escape system? I mean, no, Create checklist? Look out the window? What do you mean, look out the window? Oh. Well, well, that explains a lot. All right, we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna. It's funny. Oh, that was very funny. Wasn't that funny, Matilda? That funny? You don't care because I haven't fed you yet. I'm already doing this wrong. No, I do not know all the switches. Yeah, I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing something wrong. Hang on. I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what though. This block has to remove external power. All right. So battery switch form. That's correct. Right. Standby battery switch is off. That is also correct. Okay. Cycle through the batteries. The monitor voltage. Volts above 12. Play a battery. Yep. Okay. Does this have multiplayer? Final check. Okay. 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 Oh, I see what's going on. Oh, launch control. I see. Oh, that's nice that it highlights it over there. Radio check. I like that. I like that interactive checklist. I don't know if you get to the moon on this. Maybe you do. I don't know. We're still in the tutorials. Man. I feel like for some reason, after the daylight savings time switch this year hit me particularly hard, it feels like it took over a week for me to recover.
Roger, the clock is operating. We're underway. Loud and clear. Roger, we're programming and roll okay. A little bumpy along about here. Roger. Stand by for 20 seconds. Roger. 2, 1, mark.
Matilda, yes, food time is not too far away. It's got several of the rockets from that era. It's Mercury and a few others, I believe. Look at all these checklists. My God. Oop. Know where I am. Oop. Guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Look at that. I really like those interactive checklist things that highlight the things for you. That's very nice. This is... I gotta go. We're not done with today, though. We have the podcast with Thanksgiving coming up in a little bit. We're going to try and keep it positive today and talk about what we're thankful for, gaming and non-gaming. So in about 3 hours, we're going to have the podcast, and we're going to talk about what we're thankful for. And in what has been one hell of a year, hopefully we have things to be thankful for this year. So yeah, we have the podcast in a few hours. So we'll see you for that. And then tomorrow, what are we playing tomorrow? We have another new space game to play tomorrow. It's called where are you? I put it on here. Co-Thrust. It looks kind of like a lunar lander thing, I think. So that's what we're going to play tomorrow. But this has been Reentry, a space flight simulator. This is a marvel. This thing is a marvel. I've only done a couple tutorial missions, and I gotta say, this thing is amazing. I can't say enough good things about it, even though I've only done the tutorials. Like, this thing is amazing. This is amazing. If you have any interest in like more realistic and historical spaceflight, you have to own this. You have to own this. You must own this. I mean, we just did part of the Academy. There are missions for the different... there are different missions. I'm guessing these get unlocked as you go. There are... wait, you can create missions? What? Okay. Wow. There are campaigns, apparently. And apparently there's a career. Apparently. Or multiple careers. Apparently. This is huge. This looks to be a massive game. Orbiter, I think I played Orbiter a while back. Yeah, this is a huge game. So yeah, definitely get this. This is astounding. Absolutely astounding. So we'll see you back here in a few hours for the podcast, everyone. Be safe, be well. Take care of each other. Please get vaccinated if you haven't already while you still can. Get all your shots, not just COVID. Get all your shots, all of them. Wear your masks. It's not worth getting a 4-day cold or COVID for a half an hour trip to the grocery store. Wear your masks. Thank you as always to our patrons who help pay for things like Restream, which is expensive, and lets you all talk to each other. Don't forget to check out Retro Dogfight, my new podcast about old flight sims, and don't forget to wear your helmet.